Hi children, welcome back to English class. In our previous class, we discussed Unit 6, Reading A, Rip Van Winkle. And we discussed about Rip Van Winkle's nature. He was such a lovely neighbor who used to help the neighbors and a very kind person. And children in that village all loved him very much. Whenever they saw him, they used to shout with happy. Okay, and because he used to teach them how to fly kites and how to shoot marbles, and also he used to tell them long stories. That's why the children in that village liked him very much. But the thing is, he was such a lazy person that he never used to go his field and work in his field. He was a lazy person, such a lethargic and lazy person, and his fences in the field have broken into pieces, and his cow when used to go astray, means missed the road and never came to house directly, and weeds started growing in his field. Means weed means like waste plants. Okay, and so one day what happened, Rip Van Winkle started it was to avoid work, to escape from the work. Instead of going to the field, he used to go forest. And one thing I forgot to tell you, that he had a pet called his companion, pet partner called wolf, but it's a dog. Okay, it's not a wolf animal. It was a dog, and that dog's name was Wolf. Okay, and now one day Rick just walked on and reached the highest part of the mountain, and it was late in the afternoon. Then he reached there. Tired after his long climb, he lay down and began daydreaming. Like suppose if you, instead of playing cricket, if you sit someplace, I should win the match, today's match, and I should score 100 century, and I should hit fours and sixes. If you sit in the corner and go on daydreaming about the cricket match instead of working or instead of doing the practice work, that is called daydreaming. Okay, and he started daydreaming. It was soon evening, and he realized that it would be night by the time he reached his village. Suddenly, he heard a voice called Rip Van Winkle. Rip Van Winkle. He looked around and saw a short old man with thick hair and a grizzled beard. Grizzled means actually not shiny. You could use it as, but here it is grey. Grizzle means grey hair, grey beard. Grey color means white hair, okay? And then walking towards him with a barrel. I said that barrel means a wooden container. Barrel. Barrel means a wooden container. Okay, then that person had container. Okay, container. The person had a white grey beard, and he was walking towards him with a barrel. He made signs to help him carry the barrel. He made the signs to help him. He called, please, let's help me to carry this barrel. Barrel means, as I said, I have shown yesterday, in my previous video, that barrel is a wooden container that you keep things and carry the things from one place to another place, or you keep in one place that wooden one to place the things inside that one. Okay, and then now what happened, let us see. Rip hurried, he called him, please come on. Okay, signs, he didn't say, okay, just he called, come on, help me to carry this. He gave signs, and then Rip hurried up to the stranger to help the stranger, who caught his hand tightly. Together they reached a place where there were some more odd-looking short men playing ninepins. Okay, then he helped him. Rip Van Winkle is here. Okay, that man who saw that grey beard. Okay, then he helped him to carry this. When they reached the place, he saw some more odd looking short man. Very odd means awkward, not good, very bad, looking very bad features. Okay, and then they were all playing nine pins. Nine pins, you know, they arrange pins and bottles like, and you throw the like shot put ball and you should make them fall. I show you the picture, you understand. Nine pins. Yeah, this one. I show you clearly. Here, here. Yeah, here. Nine pins. Okay. The ball, and then you arrange them in a line, and then with one shot you should make them fall down. All nine pins. You have seen some many movies, people watching that one. Okay. And then what happened? Let us see. And they were all dressed the same way, and all of them had beards, various shapes and colors. Those short men, odd looking short men, were wearing same dresses and with the different colors of beards and different shapes even. Shapes and colors, beards. Is it possible? He started daydreaming. He started daydreaming. This is all his daydreaming. Okay. And then they were all dressed the same way, and all of them had beards of various shapes and colors. Even though they were playing a game, their faces were serious and there was silence. Their faces were very seriously, they were playing, and actually we play with enjoy, with happiness, with glow in our face. You know, playing. Seriously, they were playing, and okay then, and they were while playing, they were maintaining very like silence. Okay, not like you all, you shout like anything in the ground. The only sound was the noise of the balls you could hear. Only the noise of the balls and the bottles they fell down, right? That you could hear. Okay, which echoed in the mountains like thunder. That sound echoed means gave return sound like thunder in the sky. Okay, and then let's see. As Rip and his companion reached them, they stopped playing and started at Rip with a fixed gaze. Okay, when they saw Rip and that person carrying that barrel, they stopped playing. They stopped playing and looked like staring. They started staring at them. It's looking for a long time seriously at someone is called staring or gazing. Okay. Okay, with a fixed gaze, you can say to look steadily and intently at someone. Gaze means they started gazing at him means to look steadily. To look steadily and intently at someone. Okay, to look steadily and intently at someone is called gaze. Rip was really frightened. They all started gazing, looking sternly. Okay, are you serious? Are you afraid? No? Okay, fine then. Rip was really afraid to their looks, gazing looks. At their gazing looks, he was afraid. Okay, then as Rip and his companion reached them, they stopped playing and stared at Rip with a fixed gaze. And Rip was really frightened. His companion emptied the contents of the barrel into the glasses and made Rip drink it. His companions, he brought something in this barrel, right? He brought something in this barrel. He emptied that all glasses and bottles, and something liquid they brought in that one. And then they gave him the barrel glasses and made and they poured something and a glass in one glass and asked Rip to drink this. Okay, and then Rip obeyed as he was trembling with fear. Okay, he was trembling means shaking. When you are afraid, so afraid, like principal, if you come to know that professor is going to punish you, and professor is coming, our principal, Michael sir, our Raju sir is coming near to you, and your body starts like trembling. I can't show you, okay, but trembling Okay, yeah, fine. Now let's see next what happened. Then he just took that drink, that liquid, and started drinking. And since he was thirsty, he drank a few more glasses and slowly fell into deep sleep. He drank more. He was so thirsty after climbing the mountain and tired. So he drank 4, 5 glasses more. Okay, then he fell into sleep. First of all, lazy person. To a lazy person, if you give such type of drinking, such type of drinks, he started sleeping happily. Okay, then let's see. On waking up, he found that he was at the place where he had first met the old man. When he woke up, he didn't go anywhere. He was same place under the tree, the top of that mountain. He didn't go anywhere. He was in the same place. Okay, and then where he had first met the old man, he rubbed his eyes. It was bright sunny morning. He rubbed his eyes. Oh my God! I went somewhere. I drank something. I met some old persons, like old looking persons with short man and with beard with color and different colors and different designs. Okay, and then now surely I have not slept here all night, thought Red. Oh, I have not slept all night. I think he was thinking. Okay, I was not slept at all. It's already morning. Okay, then he looked around for Wolf. Then he remembered his companion called Wolf, dog. Then he looked here, where is this wolf? He left me somewhere and he moves here and there. He started muttering, means like to speak quietly in a low voice. Okay. So he looked around for wolf, but he was nowhere. Rick whistled for him, whistled. Okay, like he gave some signs so that the dog could catch the signs and come here. Okay, wolf, wolf. He then shouted. No dog was to be seen. He called wolf, wolf. No dog was to be seen. Where has this dog gone? He said, where has this dog gone? He muttered to himself, where has this dog gone? He talked slowly himself. Muttered means to speak quietly in a low voice. Could you see here? Yeah. Muttered. I'm going to write. Muttered. Muttered means to speak in low voice. To speak. To speak slowly, quietly in low voice. To speak quietly. Where has this dog gone? Where has this wolf gone? He muttered himself. Okay, sometimes you keep your things somewhere and you mutter yourself. Where did I keep the book? Where did I keep my book and this and that? You mutter, right? That is called muttering in English. Okay, and then he muttered to himself. He began to descend the mountain to go back to his village. He began to descend. Descend means, could you see this letter? Yeah, should I write here? Here, muttered. Muttered, so muttered, not descend. D-E-S-C-E-N-D. Descend means to go, to move down. He started to move down from that mountain. He climbed top of that mountain, right? So, to move down. Descend means to move down. He started to move down from that mountain. Okay? And then to go back to his village, he thought I should go to my village. Okay, as he neared the village, he met number of people, but he didn't know any of them. He just went near to his, he was now near to his village now. He met many members there, many members he met, but he did not identify one also. He was feeling as if they were very new to that village. Okay, he did not identify his village members as if he entered new village or as if they were very new to this village. In that way he felt. Actually, he reached his own village, but he couldn't identify the members that he met there. Okay? village, he met number of people, but he didn't know any of them. The villagers also stared at him, equally surprised. Who is this man? Sighed one. Villagers were also staring. Who's something like looking at Rip Van Winkle. Who's this man to pant and this and that all? Okay, they started staring, and one of them said, "Who is this man, Ivan?" Okay, then I have never seen him before, said another. Look at his long white beard and his wrinkled face. Okay, oh my god, someone said, look, I have never seen him before, said another. Look at his long white beard and his wrinkled face, means wrinkled. If you get old, you get wrinkles. I'm not old, but I'm showing you the wrinkles like. See, that is called wrinkle on your face, okay? And so if you get old, you get that wrinkles and see that how he is looking now. I have never seen him before. Look at his long white beard and wrinkled face. We don't know who is he. Okay, they started talking like that. And hearing this, Rip was unaware that he got beard even. When he moved to forest and climbed the mountain, he did not have any beard on his cheek or chin. Okay, but when he came back to his village, he got one night he slept. He thought I didn't sleep even one night also. It's already morning, let me move to village. But he checked when they talked, look at his white beard, white long beard. Then he touched his chin and cheek, and he realized on hearing this, Rip stroked his chin, and to his astonishment, he found his beard had grown a foot long, and it was all white, foot long. He didn't check till then. Till the village people talked about his beard, he did not know about that the beard had grown on his chin and cheek. Okay, so on hearing this, Rip stroked his chin to his astonishment, means surprise. This I have discussed long back. Astonishment. Astonishment means surprise. To his surprise. To his surprise. Okay, to his surprise. To his astonishment, he found his beard had grown a foot long and it was all white. I would like to show you the picture. Now here is Rip Van Winkle. Yeah, you could see him. Okay, his beard, 1 foot long. Here, okay. What did they say? 1 foot, a foot long. Okay, they said. Okay, then. An old man walked up to him and looked at his face for a moment. She looked at him for a moment. Then she exclaimed. Okay, then she exclaimed. It is Rip Van Winkle. She exclaimed means shouting loudly in surprise. To shout loudly in surprise is called exclaimed. How did she exclaim? Suddenly she identified. She came very near to him and she looked at him and said, "Oh, 'tis Rip Van Winkle. Okay, welcome home again, old neighbor. Where have you been these 20 long years?" That means he didn't come to this village for 20 long years at all. Oh, welcome Rip Van Winkle. Okay, old neighbor. Where have you been these 20 long years? That means he didn't sleep there for one night. 20 years he slept. That's why his pant was torn and plants started growing around, like creepers started growing around his leg. Okay, that's what happened. That's what he got a foot long white beard. Okay, he got that he won. Okay, exclaimed means speaking suddenly in surprise. Now let me write here. Exclaimed. Exclaimed means to speak suddenly, in surprise. Okay. To speak suddenly in surprise. The last, an old man, I would like to show you an old man. She is that old woman. She knew because she is like young, very young. Okay. She is that old woman who identified Rip Van Winkle. Okay, she said, an old woman walked up to him and looked at his face for a moment. Then she exclaimed, "It is Rip Van Winkle. Welcome home again, old neighbor. Where have you been these 20 long years?" She asked Rip Van Winkle. That means he was sleeping there after drinking that liquid, that old short man they gave, no? After drinking that, he slept for how many days? Not days. How many months? Not months. How many years? 20 years he slept. Could you believe this? What do you think that is that happened? Is that happened that he did not come back 20 years he slept? Now, that is, you should tell me your opinion. My opinion is that he was daydreaming all this. After some, like, it should happen like this, and old person should give me something and I should see. Because lazy persons, they always think, idle and lazy persons, they always think about only sleeping, taking rest. Okay, so he would be daydreaming about this sleeping for 20 years. And after going village and I would have got a long beard. No need to work or anything. Old people, they don't work, right? 20 years you could sleep happily. Okay. So then when he went if we go to that village, people won't identify him and it would be already old age. This would be that all daydreaming of Rip Van Winkle, or it would happen that imaginary story that you would have met some old short people. You could pick either this opinion or that opinion. My opinion is that it was all daydream till he reached that village and the women talking about him and telling about that 20 years. Where have you been 20 years? This is all daydreaming. After this, you would have woken up. After this all village and woman and all, he would have woken up after that. And then, okay, he would have woken up, oh, I should go now. I'm started dreaming. Now I should go home. It's already evening, dark. It's becoming dark. Let me go home. Let me go to my village. After that, he would have woken up. This is my opinion, because they said already in the beginning, after reaching the tree, the mountain, he slept under a tree and started. He actually got tired and he started daydreaming there. This is all till he met that old woman. This is all that Rip Van Winkle was dreaming about that. Later he would have got up and he would have gone to home, his village. That's my opinion. What do you think? Is it yours is different opinion? You could give me through WhatsApp messages. What's your opinion? Does it happen? Does it happen in his life, like in real way, that you should tell me your opinion? There is a question here actually. Okay. Uh, Okay, when do you think Rip Van Winkle realized that he had slept for 20 years? When did he realize that, that Rip Van Winkle slept for 20 years? Then that says, the story says that it happened. He met them and they gave him something, and when he woke, he thought he slept only one night, but he slept 20 years. When did he realize that he slept for 20 years? Only when a woman says. When a woman says about that, when she asked him, where have you been for 20 years? Then he understood, oh my God, I slept for 20 years, not a single night. I slept for 20 years. That's why my white beard has grown so long. Okay, this is that story. But my opinion was that he was daydreaming this all actually. Okay, now let's go with once again vocabulary before we end up this video. Okay, now here are the words grizzle that we have come across in video 2 of this lesson. Grey hair. Grey hair is called grizzle. Barrel, a wooden container. Gaze, to look steadily and intently at someone or something. And mutter, to speak quietly in low voice. Okay. Then exclaim, to speak suddenly in surprise. Oh, it's you, Rip Van Winkle. That is expressing like crying out suddenly in surprise. One more here, descend, to move down. He descended. He descended to descended the mountain. Means he moved down from the mountain to go back to his village. That's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed this Rip Van Winkle story. Bye bye for now. Have a nice time.